Whenever you see a big B in the formula, like in number 3, you're going to look at what the base is, which is a triangle. You're going to go back to the list from yesterday, the area list, and you're going to list the area, big B, equals 1/2 base times height. Because it's a triangle, and the formula for area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height, okay? And we're going to put that in the calculator. So when you have a triangle, if it's a right triangle like it is here, and they say that this is an 6, this is an 8, and this is a 10, and this is your right angle, right? Your base and your height are the 2 legs. You do not use the hypotenuse.
Okay.
So we don't need that 10. So it's going to be 1/2 6 times 8, which is 24. So big B is 24. Okay? Not finished because the formula is big B times H. Now the H the second H is not the height of the triangle, it's the height of the building, of the whole prism. So if you look at that picture, the height of that whole building
Wait, it's not the height of
is 9 feet.
what? You said it was not the height of.
Yeah, it's 216.
So it's 216 is the answer to number 3. And now we have feet, and with volume, it's cubic feet. In number 2, the base is going to be a trapezoid, okay? So big B on number 2, I'm going to change it to red, so it's big B on number 2 is going to be 1/2 the height of the trapezoid times base 1 plus base 2. And I'm going to fill in the numbers, 1/2. The height of the trapezoid is how far it is from base 1 to base 2, which it says it's 3.7 in that picture. You want to see it bigger? See the 3.7? Base 1 and base 2 is 4 and 7. Because if this guy is 7, this guy is also 7. So it's going to be 4 plus 7, which is 11. 4 plus 7 is 11. And somebody put that all in your calculator. So that's just big B, 20.35. Now we have to turn this box on its end, and this would be the height of it. So we have to multiply that by 8, and we get the volume equals 40, carry the 4, 8, 162.8. Oh, I didn't put the right thing here. 162.8. Multiplying this times the height of the prism. Let's talk about pointy things. The 2 formulas for pointy things, which are the cones and the pyramids, all have a 1/3 in them. They both have a 1/3, okay? If you think of those little Dixie cups, let me go to another page here. Let's go to another. Think of a Dixie cup that they give you in the dentist to swish with, and you think of a cylinder at the same height as that Dixie cup. 3 of these fit into that cylinder. So that's where the 1/3 comes from. The volume of the cup is going to be 1/3 the volume of the can, okay? Because since it's pointy, not as much water fits in that Dixie cup. You understand that? As if it was a whole cylinder cup. So that's where the 1/3 comes from. So let's go back to the one. Let's go here to this cone. This cone says that the formula for a cone, for volume of a cone, is 1/3 big B times H, right? The volume of a cone. And look at the base. It's a circle. So big B now is going to be pi r squared times the height of the cone. So what is the radius of the cone?
4.
Yep, 1/3 pi times 4 squared. And then the height of that whole cone, when you turn it upside down, is 11. You got it? So you can put all of that in your calculator. You can gunka pi or put the pi in the calculator. I don't care which one you do. 184.31 yards cubed. Now the last thing to talk about is this guy here. For the first time, you're going to see this little piece, which is like from the edge This is like a hat box, if any of you have seen a hat box. It's from the edge to the middle of the polygon, okay? This is a regular polygon, and it's also a prism, but it's a regular polygon if you look at the area. So, when you look at the area of a regular polygon, you see the formula 1/2 big P little a, right? The A is called the apothem, and it's that little piece that's right there. So that's going to be your A, 7.8. The perimeter is going to be the perimeter of the base, and this has 6 sides, so it's 6 times 9, it's 54. Times 1/2. That's the area of the base. That's the big B. Okay? You find that, and then you multiply it by the height of the box, which is 12. So big B times 12 will give you the volume. Okay? Whatever you get here.